What's up, Virgo? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo placements. While I was shuffling, I was channeling the moon as well as a bat, like a bat signal. So I'm picking up like Batman, I guess. So either you're a fan of Batman or in the next 48 hours, you could have someone that like needs you, that like calls out for you, right? So there's some sort of like distress signal. There could be an issue that's arising either in your family or in your friend group. So you guys could, yeah, it's like you're Batman is what I'm really picking up on. I feel like people are needing your help or just needing your guidance, assistance with something. So whether this is like, hey, can you help me move? Can you help me, can I, like with a loan? Can you help me emotionally? There's something here, like someone's gonna reach out to you. And this feels like one person. Someone's in distress in the next 48, and so you're the one to kind of like ease things out for them. So that's what I'm getting. Nine of Cups to start off. Page of Swords. Two of Cups. The Empress. Six of Coins. Knight of Swords. The Six of Wands. Sorry, the Four of Wands. Okay, some of you guys have been working really hard to keep things balanced in the home front. So this feels like you got, like, if you guys are in a relationship, but like let's say you work full time, it's like you're trying not to have imbalances in your day-to-day. So it's like you're trying to balance everything out by creating some sort of routine where you're making sure that you're not falling short at home and you're not falling short at work and you're not falling short in the things that you want to do. I feel like if there's been any kind of imbalances in the home, I feel like you take care of that quickly. So it's like, I don't know, it almost feels like a perfect home, like where, like the atmosphere that you're trying to create, where it's like, okay, if there's a problem, we fix that right here and now, so that way this doesn't linger. If something's messy, I clean it up. So it just feels like you're on top of it, like with the home situation. And it's like you're trying to create this environment. So whether this is like for your kids, this is for your partner, or if you live alone and this is just for you, maybe you have pets, it just feels like you're just trying to stay on top of everything at this point in time. It's like you don't want to fall short when it comes to something. So, also too, this could be you just making sure. So some of you guys could have two jobs. Some of you guys could be working really hard in order to facilitate a little bit more when it comes to your home, right? So it's like you could be looking to, here in the near future, to buy a new house. You could be looking to renovate or to remodel. There's just something here about like the home and like what you're doing out, like behind the scenes, in order to facilitate that. So I don't know if you're working hard, if you're working hard with someone or something like that, but it's like you're just trying to create the perfect environment. So that's what I got for that. Nine of Cups, you guys could be drinking heavily in the next 48 hours. I don't know if you guys are celebrating something, celebrating someone. You could be drinking your feelings away, but it does look like you're having a good time in the next 48 hours. This could be pertaining to some kind of good news that you get. Also too, you could be experiencing some sort of wish fulfillment. There's this like moment of gratitude that you could possibly have in the next 48 where it kind of makes you realize that you're finally where you want to be, or at least you're on the right track to get there. And so you're not too far off from the life that you are currently trying to build for yourself. I really do feel like someone here is, or several of you are really like focused on like where you kind of want to end up in your life. So I don't know if you guys are just really thinking about things like for the long term, what you want your relationships to look like, your friendships, where you want to live. I just feel like someone here is like planning their life. It feels like a 5-year goal, right? In the next 5 years, this is what I want. This is who I want to be. So I feel like you guys could definitely be fixated on that in the next 48 hours. Like it just feels like a general idea, right? So like obviously you guys could generally just be thinking about that, but like I don't know, in the next 48 you could see a car that you think is like the nicest, luxurious car there is. You're like, that's the car I want to drive. So it's like you're adding to the plan, you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like several of you could be experiencing some sort of wish fulfillment. But honestly, it just feels like you guys are having a good time in the next 48. Page of Swords here. Like I said, you guys could be getting some sort of good news. This could be pertaining to your love life, where like maybe your partner wants to take things to the next level. You can also be receiving news where you're doing well at work, or maybe you got the job that you applied for, or you know, there's something here about getting what you want, right? And especially since it's Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, you guys are definitely getting what you want here in the next 48 hours. So I guess be open and mindful, right, when it comes to this, because I feel like someone here could miss out on that. So I guess in the next 48, if people ask you to like hang out or go out, go with them. Like you never know. It's I feel like it's gonna be a really good time. Also, too, you may have good news to share about something. I didn't mention it, but obviously the Empress is here. If you're not trying to get pregnant, don't. But I feel like someone here is pregnant. And so you could just be delivering good news. You guys could be doing a gender reveal this weekend. But yeah, it just feels like whatever this is, you guys could be feeling really elated and grateful, especially if you are pregnant, right? I know I'm jumping the gun, but I mean, I might as well. So yeah, it just feels like you guys are really, so some of you ladies out there are really enjoying your pregnancy at this moment, okay? Also, too, you guys could be looking up more information. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a goal here that you guys are trying to reach, because you guys could be looking at more information on what makes wish fulfillment. So, again, you could be looking up a house, a car, or whatever, right? But there is something here about getting more information pertaining to your wish fulfillment. The Two of Cups is here. You could be having a really good 48 hours with somebody that you're connecting with on a romantic level. Maybe you and your person may not have been seeing like eye to eye, but something might like flip the switch here in the next 48 hours. And it's almost like someone realizing that they love you, right? Because you have Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Cups. You could have someone that's spying on you. You could have been someone's wish fulfillment, someone that genuinely like loves you and cares about you. I don't know that you are with this person, but it could be, like I said, it's just like this realization. Like if someone is spying on you, they're like, damn, like I really did love Virgo. I really messed up with Virgo. So there's something here about like realizing that you could have been the one for someone. You could hear from this person. Or if you don't hear from this person, okay, here's how we're going to confirm this on who this could be. If you randomly hear this person's name in the next 48 hours, just randomly, then that's the person that's realizing that that you were the one for them. Okay, but other than that, it feels like you guys are like in really good harmony in the next 48 with this Two of Cups. You guys are in alignment with the things that you're doing. I see you guys just being more like, kind of like in Venus energy, where it's like you're just doing the things you enjoy, you're comfortable, you're eating, you know, the foods, the high quality foods. Like you guys are just, you could be splurging or spoiling yourself in the next 48, but whatever this is, I feel like the next 48 hours, you guys like, everything's very copacetic for you, right? The Empress here, yet again. You could be dealing with your mother. Also, too, someone could see you as an Empress because you have the Two of Cups to the Empress. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or Taurus season is very prominent. You guys could be feeling more like Empress mode, right? That's what I'm saying. I feel like you guys could be taking care of yourselves, especially if you are expecting. I feel like, too, if you're not expecting, you could hear about somebody expecting in the next 48 hours. But whatever this is, it is news to you. It is shocking, but I feel like you guys could be in your Empress energy right now, where it's like, again, you guys are just taking care of yourselves, regardless of whether or not you are expecting. It just feels like you guys are pampering yourselves possibly in the next 48, or you need to, right? Like take a, go in hermit mode and just kind of like take care of you, I feel like that's what it is. You guys could be looking really good too. You guys could, even though you're not putting yourselves out there to like date or anything like that, because I don't see that. I feel like people are attracted to you. They see your higher qualities. They see like your worth. And so you could get a couple of people that hit on you in the next 48 hours. All right. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.